The simplest way for black to respond is just to descend. This does a number of things. It protects against the peep, or the push, I should say. So when white pushes through, there's no longer any danger, because if white cuts now, he'll just be Atari'd into the wall. So that's one benefit. The other benefit is that by doing this, black takes away anything that white could do sente-wise. White's not going to play here anymore. Without this stone here, this would be a sente move. He might also think about doing something tricky like attaching underneath. All of those options are gone for white with this move. The downside is that it's a little slow. You notice that it's not putting a lot of pressure on white in either direction. It's just very, very solid and secure.
Yeah, it's very defensive. And so, depending on the board situation, in this case, white may not even choose to respond to this locally. If he wants to respond right in this immediate area, something like that would be a sort of cap move to keep black sealed in would be fine. You could also consider an extension. But something like that would definitely, we would say, bring this Joseki to an end.
Yeah, so this is the official ending of the Joseki here, and we can evaluate. So, looks like black got, once white pushes through, he's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 points in the corner, and he got sente.
Right. And then white seals black in and gets his influence along the side, and a little bit potential here. Right. It's pretty close. I think we were talking before. We said it seems like, again, depending on the board situation, that this might be a little bit slow and submissive for black. It might be giving white too much along the outside, especially since this final move here, you could argue, is sort of not. Right. Is not necessarily strictly mandated. So I think that concludes the Joseki, though.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think, I'm looking at things nowadays through like an AlphaGo lens, and AlphaGo loves territory and loves making things secure before moving on to something else. And I wonder if this won't be revisited in days to come. Right. Just looking for secure positions before moving on to something else, especially since black might get sente out of it. But we'll see.
Yeah, I would agree. It seems like, we were saying that it seems AlphaGo really likes to nail things down and take away Aji and be safe, and that certainly is that for black. So,
but we're not concerned with AlphaGo. This is human Joseki. If you're interested in AlphaGo Josekis, we have 2 videos for you, and we'll link those below.